greatest psychic medium sensei we've ever had here, Scotty Rourke and a whole bunch of others. You're standing over a large vortex that's supposed to have been here for hundreds of years. I don't know. I'm not sensing way before this stuff.
Now, what's that vortex mean?
It's supposed to be something
like a portal.
Travel back.
A portal where the
Kind of like the third floor of the Prospect place where they covered up the satanic sign with the cross.
Now, a lot of things, like a lot of people told us that, you know, with natural magnetics and stuff, there's a gravel pit across the street. The other side of that is the Great Miami River. Right back here's the railroad tracks here between all the iron and water.
Yeah.
Maybe that's part of the reason why.
I've heard water is a conductor for spirits.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just
The
going
well
theories.
building is inside the building.
Yeah, really.
Now it's hooked up to city water, but the actual well, I'll show it to you when we get down there.
Okay.
We'll start this in since wrestling's going on.
Okay, that's fine.
Work our way back. Now, I have, and if you guys want to see, I'll show you, because they're making claims that the rooms that are locked up, that we go into and make noises. These two and this one are rented out to storage. Okay. I can open them up and show them to you what's in there.
Well, if you open one up, you'll show them what you got to do to open one up. Just how much keyword you have to do to tell them that we can.
Get this for all the people who are falsely accusing.
Show you how much noise he's got to make to be able to unlock this and sneak inside.
Now
here.
think about if it's dead quiet in here. Okay. Yeah. You can hear that immediately.
Okay, and it's full of storage stuff.
Yep.
And to shut it back, they don't just shut. You gotta, right there, it stops, okay?
Let's show you the gap in the walls that Darrel fits into.
Oh my God.
We'll show you. We have nothing to hide. I do. Oh, absolutely.
Oh, you go up in that vent? That's pretty amazing. You sure your name's on Houdini?
This is the gap with right here where he hides. From that wall to this wall, you can look up through there.
Yeah, right.
You see me in there?
Yeah,
I can't see me in there.
No.
He hides in the side, this much of a room inside this in the building.
This is where I was pumped up against the box chalkboard like this.
Okay.
When I heard this sound like.
Yeah, I can hear
But
that.
nothing appeared on the chalkboard or nothing. Somebody else wrote this stuff. But it just sounded like you could hear something writing, but nothing ever showed up.
Blue locker room. I see where you get that name.
You will hear in this room. Well, I won't say you will hear.
We've heard people tell us that they hear lockers closing.
You don't hear lockers closing. Whoever told you that's lying. What you hear is
You
that
had to make fun of it, don't you?
you'll hear the jiggle like a.
Like the handles from
I hope.
the debunked door that we supposedly.
This door here.
Is that your guys' website?
This door here, that goes down to my living room. That's my furnace.
You'll hear that
When it kicks on, you'll hear it.
Yeah.
But you can tell it's a furnace running. And these are the cables that run my cameras that goes down
All right.
to my monitor.
This is the door behind it. There is a working restroom.
Yeah, this is the best restroom in the building.
Okay.
If you gotta go.
Yep.
If you pull this door, you cannot hold that door. No way possible. Feel how hard that pulls shut.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
No way to hold that door.
That's got some strength to it.
But if you open this door up like this and shut it real quick, it'll stop. Now what that is, the hydraulics on this door hasn't caught up yet. Now I'm gonna leave that like that and we're gonna continue doing a walkthrough. And because in a matter of 30 seconds, you're gonna forget we just did that. And the door is gonna shut. But
Makes sense.
When it's dark up here and you're listening for noises, it don't sound like it shuts. It sounds like somebody
Slammed it.
slams that door. This is room 206. For some reason,
It's cold in this one.
Well,
They get stomach aches, they get nauseated, they get.
The temperature dropped
You
big
gonna be
time.
all right then?
Yeah.
go inside here and see how quickly it warms up over here.
Oh, man.
So you'll be investigating in here a lot
So,
tonight.
but there is activity in here.
We'll be probably hanging out here.
Now, there's a spot in the floor, right? Right there.
Yes.
Now, it only does it when you come this way. Now what, turn around and walk back. It won't do it.
Normally it does not do it on the integration.
Oh, yeah, it sure doesn't it?
Must
Go
be.
back. It won't do it again.
Here's the
So we went downstairs. We
Have
moved.
you caught anything in here at all?
My team hasn't, nor have I. I've had some teams say that they've had in fact, one team said they heard the sound of a locker door slamming in here.
There's no doors on this.
There's no doors on any of these lockers.
Oh, shit.
Wasn't my own hindsight. That was another team that came in here and said, man, did you hear that locker close in that room? They all come running in here. I'm like, you didn't hear locker closing there. Yeah, we did. I said, which door? They're like, what?
I used to fix boards and fix broken windows, as you see.
So we can get more glass put in.
I paint them white, so from the outside, the appearance looks better
Yeah.
than an old piece of plywood.
Anything caught in here per se?
We've had people here, the lockers rattle, but in this end of the building, when certain trains go by, and you'll hear a lot of trains tonight. I don't know if it's a heavier train or a lighter train. When they go by, you can actually, the vibration from the train will shake the lockers.
Well, then
Now,
that
not
explains if we hear something and there's no train, then we know that it's something.
But not every train will do it.
Okay.
Just certain ones.
There's your mask.
And believe it or not, that does startle a lot of people.
George, there's George.
George and his brain cell on top.
Anything in
His
here?
brain cell.
This is one of the most active rooms in the building.
Really?
This is that teacher's room?
We call this the mean teacher's room.
Mean
This is
teacher's
where
room.
the three brothers found everything here.
We did
Really?
set this room up with desks. These 3 desks are original desks from Poasttown.
Wow.
One of the janitors left here got them at the auction, and he gave them back to me. I got a bunch more of them, we just ain't carried them up.
You know, that's really cool when you go into a place and you've got authentic
Yeah.
material.
Now, these 3 are. Okay?
That's cool.
These other ones came from Franklin School when they did some remodeling over there. The desk, I got on the side of the road, actually, out of the trash, to bring up and set up like a school teacher's desk. We actually found Mrs. Johnson's workbooks up in the top of one of the lockers.
Wow.
We
Now,
found-
is she supposed to be the mean teacher?
We've
Well,
been told that
no,
before, but
she's
she
still
is not
alive.
deceased.
That's the one you were saying is 90-some years old.
Yeah.
That's
Mrs.
Miss
Slade.
Slade.
Oh, that was Slade.
Yeah.
There's another one,
We
okay.
was
Now,
told
this
one time
actually
she
has
passed, but
Johnson's
she's
name
not.
on the back of it, and we found this little pumpkin up there that says, from Mary Merle to Mrs. Johnson.
Wow.
Cool.
So that's something they made as a Halloween thing. And, a girl was here, actually said she knew that Mary Merle, and she was gonna contact her and tell her that was here. But we haven't heard anything back from her.
Wow. This is
This
pretty
call
amazing,
button?
really, man.
This call button here,
Somebody made that here.
you'll hear this sound here.
Shane.
Try to, listen, real quiet. When you're quiet up here, you'll hear this. Like that.
Really?
Now, I won't use any names, but a guy's here with the thermal imaging camera, scanned the whole room,
Okay.
and the chalkboards are different colors than the windows and the walls.
Right.
And out of the thermal imaging camera, an oval looking shape, I was standing right beside him and watched it, come straight out, it don't bounce or nothing, just come straight out to about here, and then you see something go like this, and then it goes back down, and it just drifts straight back across and disappears into the chalkboard. Another claim that they're making.
Okay.
The pipes from that heater, they said, goes down to the heater in their room downstairs. They've never been there, they don't. I can take you and show you.
I'll take you right to my house right now.
Up in the front of the building, the pipes from the upstairs heater does go through the floor to the downstairs heater. So they've seen that.
I just can't believe that people would put.
Nobody here has ever brought me an EVP of a pipe banging. And they're saying we take broom handles and bang it.
What happens
This room in here just pulled really hard. This room in here, we've actually, me and my wife started calling it the cake room, because one night we was in here investigating, and it smelled like fresh baked cake down in this room. That's before we even lived here. I went home that night about 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was baking a cake, because I was starving for one. It smelled like fresh baked cake.
What is that smell like? It ain't food.
It's your fire outside.
Oh, is it still smoking?
Yeah.
Now, from the big one out there, so we burned that.
Yep.
Now, speaking of smells, I will tell you this, and it happened again the other night. There's certain spots that you'll go and you'll smell, remember that old rose perfume the old women used to wear?
Mm-hmm.
You'll smell it and it'll go away. But if you'll back up to where you smelled
It'll
that,
go back again.
you'll get it, but it's like in an area like this big around.
Where's that at?
It just drifts around up here.
Really?
And if you smell it,
I haven't.
I've smelled it.
I've got,
if you smell
Mine
it,
doesn't really
stay close to it and keep following. But see, you just hear that locker over there?
Yeah,
There ain't no
I
train
heard
going
it.
by.
Did you hear it?
But anyway,
I did hear that.
if you go through that smell, you lose it. I didn't hear it that time.
I did.
I did.
But she was sitting by that locker in the teacher's room, and the locker door jiggled, and she jumped and ran. We found a picture.
That was.
Where did they put that at? They put it in one of these lockers.
In here?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm just out of my curiosity.
I don't see a picture anywhere.
There was a picture of a little girl and they did find it, but I forgot to
Now,
call it
listen
here.
to this. Is this?
That was a ticking sound.
It sounds. It
Kinda like
almost
that,
sounded
but-
like.
Yeah.
I don't know where they put it.
I don't see.
Maybe they put that picture in the next room over.
I have no idea.
No unit.
You're killing me.
I don't remember where they put it. Right here it is.
There's a big stand here from when they did that.
But that sound didn't come from over here over there, it come from over here, did it?
Yeah, it was on the other side.
That's one of the girls, one of the St. Needs heard a sound and they went to that locker and then that little girl's picture was in there.
Really?
They
That
found
was
it
over in that room.
And they said, well, it belongs over here. She wants it, the teacher, the main teacher wants it in this room, so they brought it over here. And of course, since the site is being told they want it over here, we don't argue with them, we left it over here.
Huh.
I don't get that stuff, I don't understand it, I don't have any of the abilities, so I don't argue.
The intercom system is not hooked up.
We'll show you
We
that.
were gonna work on it and fix it,
I'm glad we did.
and it burned up. It
Oh.
started smoking real bad.
This back here is all it is this was the original nurse's station.
Oh, okay.
So you do,
Have you gotten anything in here at all?
I haven't, I've had people say, make the claim that they got the smell of, you know that orangey pink stuff they put down
Yeah,
when they
that-
got sick? They
Yep.
smell that stuff.
Okay.
And people say they smell the smell of alcohol. Some people claim that they've heard the sound
Iodine.
of children whimpering or a woman talking to them, like a soothing talk. I've actually not had too much.
This is gonna be way to do.
Some girls that went to school here say that this bathroom used to freak them out, they would never use this one when they went to school here.
It's kind of freaky, anyway. Oh, it's kind of like a dungeon in a way. I don't know.
The whole place has got a creepy
Yeah,
feel to
it's
it.
a big old building.
Yeah.
Like I said, the lights work in every room. These are a bunch of canceled checks from the school we found. Darren Poffenberger's little stars and stuff. Need that. Receipts from the school, things like that we just found behind the lockers and things. Somebody was investigating this room.
It's the overflow for the library, any kind of extra books and stuff like that. That was a ghost.
Yeah.
There was claims that, somebody was investigating this room before, rented it out for storage, and they heard something over there, and they went over there, and when they came back out, this door was locked, they couldn't get back in. They think one of us ran in here and knocked the door, made the noise.
Now, close the door for us, and we
Yeah,
we
you
did
see,
this
how tight the door is.
from across the hall without them noticing it.
You wanna
The great
pause it?
investigator.
Oh, wait a
The great
minute.
investigator that they claim to
You
be.
said it about the time I leaned.
That's all right, go ahead. I trust
I
you.
want you to-
These doors are all old and heavy, all of them. Yeah, you're not shutting that without slamming. You've experienced.
The one time we had a space in here, I'm still on it. The window was open in the summertime. There's a little bit of a breeze. This chain never moved. This one here, not much, but just kind of swayed for over 20 minutes by itself. We put it to make sure it wasn't us. We stuck the flashlight on the ground, shine it straight up, and see, it's almost
Yeah.
starting to stop now. It swayed.
And that was.
What the hell are these chains for?
When they had the MMA trainers here and the guys working out all the time,
Yeah.
they had their heavy bags in here.
Oh, okay. So I was beginning to wonder what you guys are doing around here.
And we do call it the chain room, so and everybody's like, what? I'm like,
We'll find out about 4 a.m. when we're chained up.
See, now you're thinking, you guys champ, I'm thinking more like, redhead, but no.
All right.
I was years living here. Every locker and every room of the lockers start at 1 and go up. Well, there was a psychic every night, I don't remember her name. She was standing there in the middle of the floor, and she was rubbing her head, and she was going, something's telling me locker 25. Locker 25, I said, well, this one's off because there's not 25 lockers in the room. There's 13 lockers. So there's no 25 lockers. 12, 22, 23, 24, 25. I never noticed that, ever. It's the only room in the building.
Check that out.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, look at that.
12, 22.
Did you find anything in the locker when you?
The locker was empty, but we went to locker 25, and she said it was here, we said no.
Now,
This is what we snuck up earlier.
Darrel, you are brilliant.
what's that?
You said this is a stairwell.
This is the stairwell where they say the little girl did not die here.
Absolutely
period.
did not.
Okay.
We can't even find anything that says that she fell here. It's urban legend.
So this is the urban legend of the
Yes.
little girl.
And she went all the way down to say.
A few psychic mediums say that she hit one of the masters and fell off to the sides.
Really?
We got people that says they pick up a name. We got people that says they've heard a scream. We got people that I've never heard. I've been here 8 years and I've never heard that.
We've had people say that up here said they heard the sound of a girl screaming as she fell down and go trailing away. We've had people say that.
Have they given you any?
My wife says she's heard it.
Have they given you any evidence of it?
No.
As far as EVPs? No.
They said they've never taught it. They heard it.
Have you ever gotten anything in here?
I have been in here with a group that set a K2 meter on there, and that K2 meter answered every question they asked.
Really?
I've had other people come in here
I got nothing.
and couldn't get.
You got a negative energy. You push them away.
I had yours to go to the bathroom.
But all this painting and stuff, I had a room rented out when I had the Bad Boys Gym and MMA training and all that. I had a medical massage therapist who rented a room here that did massages. And her mother said, because this was her private bathroom from down here. She said, can I paint this up? Do you care about painting? I'll furnish all the paint and everything. I said, I don't care. And she started painting, and I'm coming here, and I'm like, oh, God, what have I done, But she's done an awesome job.
That's
And-
awesome.
And down the hallway over here, we call it the fairy hallway, because everywhere you
Perfect
find,
for you.
everywhere you find,
Everybody does that. Guys,
everywhere
look
you
at each
find
other.
butterflies, there'll be a fairy.
This is
And when you find a fairy, if you rub the fairy, it brings you luck.
She was so superstitious that she glued different stones to the floor.
Yeah, those mean something.
For good health,
If
good
you
wealth,
rub on
good luck
that,
and stuff.
oh, okay.
Yeah, she was so superstitious.
Now,
This
like-
here, you gonna open these up?
Yeah, right there.
I rub that, I probably get diarrhea.
Let me show you these here.
Okay.
If you see the fairy, a bunch of butterflies painted on the wall,
Yeah.
and then you find one of them's a fairy, if you find the
Right
fairy,
there.
yeah, you rub the fairy and it's supposed to bring you luck.
Oh, okay. We better rub it.
A couple of them we rubbed when the paint's gone.
Ain't happened yet, huh?
I guess his room.
There was a guy that was homeless, and I let him live in here for a while, years back. And these are old fences and skids. And every night I hear a sawing in here, and I'm thinking, what is he doing? Well, he was building closets and pantries. He was going to go all the way around.
That looks
But
awesome.
it's neat. Now look at this. Look at the detail this guy went to. Okay, this one's his closet, okay? This one keeps falling open, so I'll put a screw in it, hold it shut. But this was storage.
Wow.
Top of this one comes off the storage, right here.
This one raises off, and he had a bunch of totes. If you push this one up and raise it out, you put totes up in there. I mean, this guy engineered this,
It's kind of neat.
This would be cool for a little kid's room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Playroom. He even put windows in
Yeah,
there.
they're fireplace doors.
Yeah, that's what they are.
It's haunted.
That's what we're supposed to investigate tonight, just that right there.
It's haunted. I love that.
This is
It's
all they
haunted.
want us to investigate, this little room.
So we're gonna allow you in too, because then we
But I
can't
thought that
trick
was
you.
neat how this guy done all
It
this.
is pretty neat.
Have you ever had anything happen?
We haven't, but the famous people that filmed here before got a thermal hit in this corner, and they kind of was checking it out a little bit. They really got Christopher's attention, but they also kind of dispersed it because there's an outlet right here also, so was it something? But he still, every time he comes here, he gets into this.
Yeah, they come to this corner
And
every
he
time
checks this
they've
corner
been.
out every time he comes in this place.
Hmm.
This is another room I had years back. I
Really
rented
think
out.
about how long this place has been here.
Well, to give you an idea of how long this place has been here, these are smoke lights. So the teachers were allowed to smoke in here, because these are
They were
smoke
teachers.
heaters.
Really?
Yeah,
Yep.
so,
Now, you were a student here.
yeah,
How long ago?
I went here in 1963, 4, 5.
Wow. Were
See
you
the
ever
place?
a student
No,
here?
not here. The place that is still listed, because of the thickness of the wall stuff, is still listed as a fallout shelter.
Tornadoes, all my neighbors come over when we get.
Every
tornado
single
fire.
wall in this place is.
Now, when they get done
every floor
downstairs,
16
will we be
inches
able
of
to-
Yeah,
concrete.
oh yeah, yeah. You can even get in the wrestling ring. Take pictures of yourself in the wrestling ring.
Hey!
All right with that.
Did you bring your
I
tutu?
didn't bring my tights or my tutu.
You have me at tights, when you went to tutu, you scared me. I'm gonna close the door back there.
I'm about out
Yeah,
of battery.
don't close it, don't lock it.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay, well just
we're gonna sign off for now. He's almost out.